So after killing wyverns for a bit, I ended up getting a decent little cash pile from the drops there, and I decided what I wanted to do was go camp Abyssal Demons so I could get a whip drop. So what I did was I bought a ton of like melee gear, and I ended up buying Rune G instead of just regular Rune because it looks just a tad bit cooler, and Fashionscape, you know, wanted to look like a baller, even though I'm not because it's literally like each piece is like 10k more than regular Rune armor, so you look a little richer, but I mean, realistically not. So I bought full Rune, you know, DSim, Dragon Boots, all the whole 9 yards for melee stuff. And I ended up also buying my Barrows gloves back, which was nice because those give really good stat bonuses if you guys don't know by now, which I'm sure you do. And so on top of that, I wanted to be able to wear a skill cape for this series. So what I did was I alked my my Slayer cape, and then I converted it all to platinum tokens so it doesn't affect my cash pile at all for this series. And then I just put it, like I said, put it into platinum tokens and just put that in there. And then I headed to, what do you call it, the Slayer Master guy, and bought me a Slayer cape so I could just have a cape to wear. And, you know, skill capes actually give decent defense bonuses and also a prayer bonus, so that will definitely help out. In order to camp Abyssal Demons, I wanted to get my Dragon Defender back. And so I bought a full myth set, and I'm just going to let you guys know now, if I ever do a from scratch series again, I am not going to drop my D Defender. I am never going to drop this thing again. Never going to do this over again, because this was an absolute pain in the ass. And I've gotten, you know, the Defenders multiple times, but I have never struggled to get the full Defenders set than I did this time. It took me literally 3 days of playing, probably I think like 2 or 3 hours a day because I was busy at work and all that stuff, but it took me like 3 days just to get bronze, to get the bronze defender. And then after that, it took so fucking long. So if I ever do a from scratch series again, you guys are just gonna have to suck it up, and we're gonna have to suck it all up together and we're gonna have to suck it all up, and we're just gonna have to I'm just gonna keep my Dragon Defender, and I don't care if that causes people to not watch, then so fucking be it, because I'm not gonna kill myself over again over a fucking Dragon Defender that literally takes fucking like 7 hours to get, just for, like, you know. So that's, yeah. So that's never gonna happen again. Fucking finally! Oh my god! I've been here for 4 fucking days trying to get this fucking Dragon Defender. Fucking jeez. From bronze to dragon literally took me 4 fucking days. I'm not even exaggerating. Thank god. I am never stepping foot in this place again. If I ever do a from scratch series again, I am not dropping my Dragon Defender. I promise you that. You guys will just have to fucking get over it, because fuck that. That was fucking terrible. Alright, so I need a quest cape for the teleport, and I already had my quest cape in my bank, so what I'm going to do is alk the one that I already have. Yes, alk it. And then I'm going to convert it into platinum tokens. That way I don't use the coins itself to get, that way I'm still doing this from scratch. So the platinum tokens are now deposited. So now I'm doing the same thing I did with my Slayer cape, so I'm going to go buy that. Do I have a glory? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to teleport to Draenor, and then that will give me quick access to Fairy Ring, and the reason why I need this is because I'm about to go camp Abyssal Demons. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go make some Slayer Rings instead, because actually that'll probably be quicker to the Slayer Tower. So as of right now, I have 14 Slayer Rings in my bank from my like untradables and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop all those. That way I can get rid of them. So go ahead and drop them all. So drop. All right. So there's all the Slayer Rings dropped. Quest cape. I thought for whatever reason I was gonna use that to get to a Fairy Ring, but that'll probably be useful later, just not for now. Maybe for something like when I do clues, because I do have a clue scroll and I'm about to do this one. So, but I am going to head to what's it called? One of the Slayer Masters. Actually, that'll get me close to a Slayer Master. Won't it? No. So I gotta hit up a Slayer Master to get some Slayer gems, and then I'm gonna make some Slayer Rings so I can teleport and teleport to the old Abyssal Demons, and I'm just going to camp there until I get a whip. Alright, so 15 Slayer rings should be enough for now. I'll probably end up using them later, but for now, 15 will be good. Got the gems, now I just got to buy the gold bars and Varrock, and then I got to buy a ring amulet also. Or a ring mold, or not a ring amulet, what the hell. Alright, so here comes the big investment. Sharks are expensive as shit, but there's 500 sharks. So that should hopefully last me a while. Dropped quite a bit of cash on that, but I've still got 100 and whatever K left. So I've got my gold bars and my Slayer gems and mold and stuff. So I think I've got all the proper... I probably ought to buy some supersets while I'm at it. So that way I can camp Abyssal Demons for a little bit longer than I... or get some better hits, I guess. Keep losing my train of thought. Alright, so I bought some dueling rings also because that'll get me a quick teleport to a bank. So really, it shouldn't be much time spent at all banking. I'm only down to fucking 5k coins now, so that kind of sucks. But I'll be able to hopefully get a whip within not too long. But where is my Slayer helmet? Or wait, I can check my ring for my log, can't I? I was going to say I need my Slayer helmet, but where are all my rings at? Alright, I'm going to check how many Abyssal Demons I have killed. Let's see. I think you can, can't you? Or is that only on the Slayer helmet? Yeah, there it is, log. Okay, I wonder why that's not an option there. Okay, so, geez, that's a lot of Abyssal Demons. So, 12,260. So, by the time I get my whip, I'm going to see how many I ended up killing. So, I've got that. So, I think I've got everything ready for that. But I am going to do this clue scroll. And actually... I'm going to sell some of these sharks because that's a lot of sharks. So I'm going to sell 300 of these sharks. And that way I have at least some money to do this fucking clue scroll. I decided probably a good idea to buy some stamina potions too, because I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of clue scrolls camping these Abyssal Demons. So probably a smart investment on my part. But there we go. So 2 stamina pots, bunch of runes and shit. So hopefully we can get something good and help out the bank a little bit. So we got rune, dragon, lobsters, rune axe. So first clue of the series complete. It's decent. I mean, rune items never hurt. Oh, well. I forgot you need a fucking nose peg for this place. Son of a bitch. That's fucking annoying. God damn it. Alright, well. Guess I'm gonna go buy one of those. A fucking nose peg. I forgot I needed one. That's bullshit. Looks like this quest cape's gonna come in handy after all since I can't fucking teleport to Varrock. So now I've got to do this. Oh, that's a nice little cape there. Now I've got to go the fucking long way. Go to Edgeville and then walk to Grand Exchange and buy a... what do you call it? A super restore. So that's fun shit. And I decided to go to Abyssal Demons. And I stayed there for like 5 minutes before I was like, you know what? I can get a whip in way better ways and more efficient ways. So instead, I headed to Green Dragons. Alright, so after 6 teleports to, what you want to call it, to fucking Green Dragons, I got 130 Green Dragon hides and 128 bones. I guess I missed a couple bones or something, but whatever. Hopefully this will be enough to buy like a trident. I know it's not going to give me a fully charged trident, but it should be enough to give me a trident nonetheless. I'll have to probably charge it myself. But, I'm surprised those don't sell. I'm sure a lot of people have been trying to kill these things. Well, I've got a mill, or I'll have close to a mill or something. Yeah, see? So I've got a mill, so I need to get Mauritania. I have my Mauritania 3 hard, whatever you want to call it, done. I don't think I have the legs in the bank, probably because I dropped them when I was dropping all my shit. So I'm gonna have to go to Canifis and get those, and then buy some gear for Barrows, and hopefully we can get lucky at Barrows and maybe get an elite clue or some decent drops and shit. Alright, let's get my Mauritania legs. Okay, so there's that. And those will teleport me to, like, pretty close to Barrows. Not exactly at Barrows, but it's close enough. Now, I haven't done Barrows since I was like 80 or 90 combat, and now I'm 123, so I don't really know the optimal way to do Barrows at this level. But, obviously, I can look up a guide. I mean, I have an idea. Like, I know how to do Barrows. Like, I can buy things to get me through, but I want to know, like, the best way to do it. I'm sure it's, like, a trident and, like, maybe range or something. I probably won't even need range, but I'll buy some shit and figure it out. Alright, so there we go. So I bought a trident with, it'll have 1,000 casts in it. Now I bought the runes for 1,000 casts. So there's that. And then I guess I really just need prayer boosting armor and then prayer pots and whatnot. Probably a DDS and all that. So yeah, so we'll get underway. Ooh, got me an elite clue. Now, hopefully I have the money to be able to fucking complete this, and hello trains. I've come to the conclusion that I'm probably going to have to buy a lot of stuff for this elite clue. I've already had to buy a dragon spear and a red D-high chaps, now I gotta mine a myth ore. So I'm going to have to buy a rune pickaxe, and I'm just going to have to deplete the whole fucking cash stack for this damn elite clue, and I'm probably going to end up getting like 30k for the reward, I guarantee it. What a reward. Wow. Fucking 100k. What a waste of fucking time. After doing Barrows for a little bit, I realized that it's more efficient if I use my graceful armor because, yeah, I understand it's you know, not starting from scratch, but it's not something I can get through PVM. So, I mean, I could technically go get it again, but it would take forever. So, in my opinion, that's just another one of those things that it's like, there's no sense in wasting all that time getting a set of graceful when I already have it. So, and yeah, I understand it's untradeable, but I can't get it through PVM, so I decided I'm just gonna allow myself to use it. You know, it's really not that big of a deal. So after 22 chests, and I started out at 0 for my kill count because I haven't killed any brothers since, you know, the update, but I got a Carol's crossbow, which was worth 175k, and then after that I got a pair of Torag's plate legs, which was worth 467k. There we go, 42 chests in, got me a second elite clue. Time to do this and get another terrible reward. Yo, what up? It's your boy Young Bucket Helm about to do this fucking clue scroll. Ooh! That's actually not bad. I don't know what's actually worth more, the page or the color kit. Probably the page, but let's see. Yeah, 300k for the page. And then, holy, wow, 32k. That's terrible, but damn, that's not bad. That Armadillo page is pretty damn good. Alright, so after that elite clue and getting that pretty decent reward, we're going to end the episode here. And basically what I did was I took out all of my, like, what do you want to call it? Like, I guess expensive items, my best items. And I've decided that at the end of every episode, I'm going to do a price check and see kind of what the progress we're at here. So we're at about, we're 3.8 mil. And that's just like the base, like the items that are actually worth stuff. There's more in the bank, obviously. And then I've also got my trident, which has 300 charges. So probably call that, we'll just call that another 200k. So at the end of episode 3, we're up to 4 mil, which isn't terrible. I mean, all that means is that we've still got 96 mil to go. But it shows we're making progress. So that's always good. But, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it took so long to put this one out. I was doing a whole bunch of other like videos and projects and stuff that I was working on. And honestly, I actually almost gave up on doing this series, but I decided I just wanted to continue it because it gives me something to do. So yeah, end of episode 3. 4 mil-ish, 96 mil to go. Let's fucking go. Peace out.